want, you become envious. Hare Krishna. So he killed her and they reached. And Vishwamitra said, children, I'm starting fire sacrifice for the benefit of the world. Please guard the yajna from demons. And he started performing yajna. Yajna was going on first day, second day, third day. Pandava. So Ram and Lakshman, they were watching. Vishwamitra was so happy. The yajna for whom I'm performing, he's actually present in the arena. He is guarding the yajna. What else I want? What is my good fortune? Amazing, right? Then sixth day, Marich came. So the sky became clouded. They are pouring bucket and buckets of blood into the fire sacrifice. So Ram picked up Vayvyastra and shot him. What is that? 1,000 yojanas, 8,000 miles. So then he killed Subahu with the Agniyastra. Then skies were, the sky was lifted up. And that's it. And what is his name? Vishwamitra said, Maricha was chased, Subahu was killed. Since before surrender, destroyed and burnt to ashes. Before you surrender, you start chanting Hare Krishna, your sins are destroyed. Sins incurred by devotee in future, that sins that you are going to incur in future, Krishna is going to chase them off. Haribol. That's what Ram killing Maricha and Subahu killing Subahu and Maricha mean. Sins incurred. So Krishna protects. When you surrender to Krishna, Krishna kills your sins. And in future, Krishna drives away the sins and protects you from that. Haribol. So that is the Vrittantam, the episode of Marich and Subahu. Yajna was over. All the sages were very happy. He told Ram, we are going to Mithila. There I'll show you one more bow. There I'll show you one bow. Very interesting. Ram said, really? Okay, I can see. Then what happened? They reached, and Vishwamitra took the two children and showed to Dasarath. Dasarath said, wow, what a personality. So, listening, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
On the way, Ram placed in Siddhashram. Ram placed, there's a rock outside, and he placed his foot on the rock, and the rock turned into a halya. Turned into a halya. So here, first thing is, I want to add a couple of things. Marich, when he came to destroy the fire sacrifice, as soon as he saw Ram, his heart changed. Ram saw that. That's why Ram didn't kill him actually. But later, marriage became the reason for Mother Sita's abduction actually. Anyway, the point is what is that? The point is Hare Krishna mantra can counteract more sins than you can imagine to commit. But of course, we shouldn't exploit this. Should not exploit this. And but Golokira Premadana, Harinam Sankirtana. It's not ordinary mantra, Golokira Premadan. It will destroy all the sins. It will purify your heart. It will, burn your bad karma. It will bring you closer to Krishna. Wow. But you have to chant our round sincerely. Enechi Aushadhi Maya Nasibaralagi. Arina Mahamantra Lautumagi. Shichitan Mahaprabhu is telling, I have brought this medicine for all of you. Please take it. Then Ahalya Vrittantam. Ahalya was born to Brahm from the mind of Brahma. Ahalya was very beautiful. Indra wanted to marry her. But somehow, Brahma gave her to Gautama Rishi. Since then, actually, married lady is like honey, no doubt. But where is this honey present? On a sword. If you try to lick it, cut off your tongue. Sometimes it will cut off your neck also. You should never do that. Very sinful action. So one day Indra, what he did, when Gautama Rishi woke up in the morning to perform his morning duties, early morning duties, he disguised himself as Gautama Rishi. And she thought his husband. But then, during union, she realized, hey, this is not husband. Or the damage was done. When Indra came out, Gautama Rishi was standing there. Gautama Rishi cursed him. You have ice all over your body. I don't know how many of you know the power of this curse. Alright, two eyes you see everywhere. You have eyes all over your body. Can you control your mind? Huh? So, and he cursed Ahalya to become a rock. But Ahalya didn't actually know. She had no mistake actually. But still, so Tamrul is, what is that? Ram came, Lord Ramchandra, and placed his foot and delivered her. Touch of Lord's lotus feet melts the hard hearts. Even when you chant the holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. When we chant the holy name, our heart, our rock hard heart melts. Service to Vaishnavas also melts our hearts with love. So what is that? So during Devasara Sangram, Lord Shiva with his bow, he fought with fought on the side of Devatas and won the battle. Later, that bow was given to the ancestors of Maharaj Janak. And finally, Janak Maharaj kept on worshipping it. To carry it, you need 300 men. It is very heavy. So then what happened? One day Sita was playing and her ball went underneath this box. Sita pulled with her left hand this box and she picked up her ball and left. Oof! 300 men cannot even move it. Sita, Mother Sita, Sita ji pushed it with her. She pushed it with her left hand. Then Janak Maharaj decided, you know. So then Janak Maharaj decided, I will marry somebody who will lift this bow only. We need that much barrier, that type of barrier. Otherwise, when my daughter embraces him, that guy will become powder only. So many people came and tried, but they couldn't become victorious. They could not become victorious. So that day, Vishwamitra took him. Everyone came. So many people came. They were all trying to lift the bow and arrow. But nobody became successful. Finally, Vishwamitra said, you try this. Ram, please try. That Ramchandra got up. He got up and what he did, he just very easily, like a child lifts a mushroom or elephant lifts a sugar cane. Lord Ram lifted the bow. Woof! Everyone was shocked. So then he lifted from one side angle. And Vishwamitra was watching. Wow, what a beauty, huh? So Lord Ram was so beautiful. And Ram said, Guru Maharaj, what should I do? Vishwamitra was enjoying his beauty. Then Vishwamitra said, string the bow. String the bow. And what he did, he put it on the ground. He tried to string the bow. Then the bow broke into two pieces, creating a loud sound. Except Lakshman, Ram, Sita, Janak, and what is that?
Vishwamitra.
Vishwamitra, I'm sorry, yeah. Except, this Vishwamitra, Janak, Sitaram, and Lakshman, everyone fainted. When everyone fainted, Sita was so happy. Amazing. Sita was so happy. But immediately Sita came as per the tradition. You know. You know. So this is happening in the presence of Vishwamitra and Sadananda Rishi. Sadananda Rishi actually son of Ahalya and Gautam Rishi. So the logic of Lord's concert, I told, right? She lifted with left hand. So he broke that bow. Amazing. So anyway, what is that? She came to Garland. Ram said, no, my guru asked me to lift the bow. I did it. I don't have any desire to marry. Ram didn't lift, didn't bend down. Immediately, Lakshman came to touch brother's feet. He understood. Immediately, Ram bent to lift Lakshman. That's when Sita ji garlanded him. Accepting the hands of lady can't be done without the permission of Dasharatha. One cannot take major decisions in life without permission and blessings of elders. Woman's expectation for man, bravery and expert speech. Wow. And there is a marriage. Ram finally puts the garland. Etiquette is adjusted according to time, place, and circumstance. They send a message. Iyam Sita, Mama Sutta. Oh Ram, this is Sita, my daughter, and she will assist you in all the circumstances. And he gave Sita's hand, he placed Sita's hand in Ram. Now please take care of her. So initially, daughter should be under the care of the father. Later, under the care of the husband. At the end, under the care of children. Hare Krishna. Message was sent to Dasharath. Dasharath came so happy. And Ram married Sita. Lakshman married Urmila. Bharat married, Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrugna. Mandavi and Shatrugna married Shrutakirti. Actually, Dasharath Maharaj, Janak Maharaj had a brother. He had two more daughters. So Janak Maharaj had two daughters, and uh, and his brother Kshatraj had two daughters. Total, they are all the children. They got married. Dasharath Maharaj was so happy. So much charity was given. So much charity was given. So then one day Maharaj Dasharath saw grey hair in his. When he looked in the mirror, he saw grey hair. Ooh, I'm becoming old. It's better I give up my responsibilities and coronate Ram. All citizens were very happy. Leader must always consult experienced and well-wishers. Experienced and well-wishers in out many years. And someone excels in service and becomes more popular. One may experience insecurity, fear, and feeling of uselessness about one's own significance. This is the that's why one should not compare. If you compare, complain, and criticize, you'll have a problem. Shouldn't compare. Everyone is given certain skills. Everyone is given certain skills, talents, of course, deficiencies. If you understand, everyone has certain qualities, good qualities, certain weaknesses. That's okay. You have to be careful. Otherwise, what happens? Become insecure. Anyway, Maharaj Dasharath consulted his ministers. They all unanimously agreed that Ram to be Karnataka's prince, and eventually he'll ascend the throne as king. But inferiority complex is different from humility. Humility is not inferiority complex. Hare Krishna. And now the actual thing. Manthara comes into the picture. Up till now, Ramayana went very well. Now what happened? Manthara comes into the picture. When Manthara went and told Ram is to be coronated tomorrow, you know that? Really good news. Kaika gave her jewelry. Manthara became angry. And Manthara poisoned Kaika. Be very careful with whom you associate. Whom you associate with. Be very careful with whom we associate with. How many of you agree? If you have people around who will poison your mind, even devotees, we have to be careful. How many of you agree? Yes, Prabhuji. You have to walk out when they're speaking about others. Management is a different thing, thankless task. But we should not hear about the criticism of others. We should not criticize. Kaika was very good until Manthara came in. Manthara was like a water buffalo who entered into the lake of the mind of Kaika. In India, pure lakes are there. Suddenly the water buffalo gets into the lake. Then what happens? The waters become muddy. Likewise, Manthara spoiled Kaika's mind. Kaika said, what should I do? You remember you asked for the two boons? Yeah, ask them. Tell Ram to go to forest and tell me Dasharath to tell Ram to go to forest. Coronate Bharat. She said, yes. Hare Krishna. But it's all Lord's plan, of course. Ram is getting ready next day morning. But then he got a message. Father is calling you. What will you think? That is your father is calling you. He'll tell me how to perform yajna, all these things, right? But the news was father was on the ground. Kaika said, Ram, association of envious blasphemy poisons the heart. Hearing blasphemy makes us lose respect for a person. Why Kaika's heart got corrupted? Because of the mantras poisoning. Right. So, what is that? He was asked to go to forest. Yes, Ram did not even show any sign of sadness. Lord Ram didn't show any sign of sadness. Wow. The Ram said, what is that? Um, he told Lakshman said, I'll come with you. He told Sita, you know, we'll go back again. You know, it's devotees wanted Lord Ram to be here, but but Ram had a plan, transcendental vacation. He want to set an example of obedience, reveal the dualities of the material world. That is Vanvas. Devotees now, the Ayodhyavasis, they will not see Ram for 14 years. They can't even imagine their life without him for 1 second. But Lord also, he's getting a vacation. He's a break, he's taking a break. Also, he's telling, obey the parents. I was thinking, today's modern day Ram, what he would say, you know, if modern day Ram means, Dad, I really want to go, but he told all the friends and near and dear, they all here. What will they feel, Father? At least give half. Then my friends will be happy. Or another Ram will say, I want to go, but my wife will be upset. If she will be upset, I can't live without her. She may leave me and go also. Please, Father, don't say this. Right? Hare Krishna. So, no, not like that. Lord Ram is an ideal son. Say, yes, Father, no problem. Lakshman says, I'll try to cut off her head. Ram said, you don't see Daivam, but the influence of Daivam you can see, it can be felt. Kaika treated me till yesterday like Bharat. Today she changed. It is a influence of a destiny. He's telling that's duality of this world. How long does it take for this metal in the metal world to be happy, and how long does it take to feel sadness? Yes or no? Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
In 1 minute you are happy, in another minute you are distressed. So thing is, better one should not try. One should not endeavor to become happy. Actually, endeavor to actually. Prahlad Maharaj says, don't try to be happy in this world if you want to be happy, because whatever happiness will come automatically, because it's written. But if you try to find sensual happiness and you make plans to enjoy, vacation is coming. What is that? We'll go to Disneyland, Hollywood, and if you plan for enjoyment, then it'll bring you misery. I'm honest. So Ram said to Kaika, Mother, yes, why not? I obey. I obey you fully. She said, you should leave today only. But Ram said, I need your blessings. I need your blessing. Then Dasharath was so sad. Ram, Ram, don't go, Ram, 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 Ram. Dasharath was so. Dasharath said, the citizens, they cannot imagine their life without Ram. But Ram told Sumantra, drive the chariot fast. Drive the chariot fast. You know? Kodandapani is leaving. Lord Ram is leaving. All the citizens were there, all shattered. Amazing, huh? Amazing. What is this world? Dukale Mashashvatam. How soon it rains and how soon it sun shines. What is the relationship in this world? Who is permanent? Who is the father? Who is the mother? Brahma lives for 311 trillion 40 billion years. Do you know in Brahma's one day is 4 billion 320 million years? How many times you take birth in one day of Brahma? At least, if you remove two zeros, 4 million times. 4,320,000 times we take birth. If you live 100 years. Can you believe that? Everyone.
Yes,
In one day,
Prabhuji.
in one day of Brahma, how many times we take birth? 4,320,000 times. Wow. Now you tell me what is the need of these attachments? Career, job, family. Yes or no? Sadhana. Intense sadhana. It's very important. You know. So Ram is actually, before leaving, Ram says, you stay. You stay with your parents, you stay with Kaushalya, or you go back to Janak Maharaj. She says, no. Heaven and hell is based on our perception. No? It's all in our imagination, actually. So, if you like it, like we all go to Vrindavan. For somebody, Vrindavan, but what is Vrindavan? But for us, Vrindavan, I go. Somebody puts you in a Dhoom Dham 5-star hotel where everyone is drinking. You say, Chetu, what is this nonsense? For them, it's all perception, right? Prabhupada was put, What is that? Prabhupada? Prabhupada said, for me, staying in Vrindavan is my sense gratification. For me, staying in 5-star hotel is my austerity. Wow. So that, there was not even flooring. Krishna Balram, Radhama temple. The walls, they're all, cracks are there everywhere. Prabhupada sleeping in the Prabhupada sleeping, on the mat. What Prabhupada, that's what Prabhupada wanted. Right? Association of Krishna and association of service is great. Association of devotees is great. Service to devotees is great. And when you are bereft, when you're away from these things, that is misery. That is true thing. Ram meets Lakshman. Lakshman says, my brother, I'm with you. Lakshmano Lakshmi Sampanna Bahiprana Ivepara. He's like a shadow to Lord Ram. Lakshman said, no, brother, I'll come with you. I don't know my life without you. All the time, any service he needs, he would do it. What do you think? So we'll end it here today. Human life is meant for self-realization. Good sadhana is needed. Time is running out for all of us. What do you think? Panchakalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anantakoti Vaishnavanda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Yeah.
I'm ending now. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Prabhu.
Chaitanya.